been in Chicago for 3 full days now, and this is actually our last day. And we are actually kind of bummed because even though this wasn't on our bucket list, it has become a place where we enjoy coming during the spring. It's beautiful. There's so many things to do. And I didn't realize I'm so bad at geography. I didn't realize that it's like next to Canada. Kind of become a tradition. We've been coming for 2 years now as a family to Chicago during the spring specifically because my husband got a co-hosting job here for a dance event. And so we've just tagged along. It's been really nice to be able to get like free of housing in a way because they pay for his housing and we just tag along. And they were so kind, the event organizers. They were kind enough to let us stay with my husband. They even got us a bigger room and they didn't have to do that. But that's why we tagged along, because we were able to get the housing and then they paid for his food. For example, the food, we're able to spend whatever we would spend on groceries at home. We could spend that during that week for Chicago. And of course, eating out is a lot more expensive. But they had a lot of snacks for us in the Airbnb. I have not done the math or looked up how much we spent, but I honestly don't think we spent a lot more than we would spend on our groceries. I don't know, but that's just my assumption. And then we paid for our car rental, which could be really pricey, but we found a really good deal. What we do is we book ahead of time and we look around, we shop around. Apparently Costco has really good rental deals, which I have to start looking into, but that's what we did. We didn't spend that much. And so that's the only reason why it made sense to tag along. Besides food, we did end up spending money on a boat tour, which was the only thing we splurged on. It was probably around $200 in total with tax and everything for all of us, which was 2 adults and 1 child. But it was so worth it because I left with a lot of appreciation for the for the architecture and just the city and how like the importance of it and how it just became Chicago. It's so interesting to learn about that because you just appreciate it more and you understand it more. So I totally recommend anyone going to Chicago to take a boat tour. You get to see the river and you get to see the lake. And it's so fun. It's so cool. It's so beautiful, like to be in the water and next to these massive buildings. It's so cool. I totally recommend. If you watched part 2 or any of the parts, actually just part 2, that one is where things get a little crazy because our rental was electrical and stuff happened with it and it had to get towed. So unfortunately, during that day, I had to go back. During the event that my husband was co-hosting, I had to take my daughter in the car seat base, put it in the Uber ride, and this guy had a Tesla, which was really cool to experience like a Tesla ride. I don't think we've ever been in a Tesla, but like riding in a Tesla, you get so car sick. It's just the movement of the car, it's so different. It stops so like quick and it takes off, and it's like our head was hurting. And I say our head because one of our dear friends actually helped us go to the airport. She came with me because I could not have carried a toddler and a car seat and the car seat base. That car seat itself was so heavy. And then my daughter's not like gonna stop if I tell her to stop. She's still at the age where she's just gonna run and live her life. So I'm super grateful to Desiree for coming with us and helping us out because without her, I don't know what I would have done. And we ended up going to the airport, which I believe there's 2 airports in Chicago, and we went to the furthest airport and it was during peak rush hour. We got there and I didn't have authorization to get the rental. My husband had to be there or give me some like rental agreement number that I did not have, and he had in his email. And then he was in the middle of hosting and it was like such a mess, but I almost fought. The person had like some sort of attitude and I was like, I can't do this. Like I literally came here with my toddler and my friend, and my daughter was crying. I'm like, can we just get a car, please? Like, I'm his wife. Like, this is my last name is the same. Like, I get there's probably like rules that they have, but it was just so inconvenient. And anyways, we ended up getting a car. I believe this was a gas car because I really fought them to give me a gas car. They wanted to give me a electrical because that's what we had rented. But I was like, I'm not doing this. We're not doing this. I cannot do electrical. Like, this is not happening. So they ended up giving us a gas car, and then we left. We got some food, and we got to the event with enough time to like still enjoy it and watch my husband host and get some clips. And because that is the reason why we're in Chicago. That's why we come and we tag along, because of that main reason. And then we get to do fun stuff as a family. When we got back home, we ended up getting charged $500 for like a cleaning fee on the car that wouldn't start, the first car, the electrical. They said they found weed. Like, so it's really good to always take photos even when your car's getting towed. Like, we didn't even realize it or think about it. They're like, this car was dirty in the email we got. And we're like, we literally took everything out, and we were just like, there's video of us in the part 2. The car looks so clean. So we had to fight that because, I'll make a separate video about that because that was a crazy situation, and it's really a big learning lesson. And I took some tips out of that that I would want to share with people, because something that you don't think about when you're traveling. Like, you're traveling, you're trying to have fun, like you're going from place to place. The last thing you want to do is like fill your camera roll with, like, take up storage from footage of the car rental. When you pick up, when you drop off, like, it's kind of inconvenient, but it is something that we should do. But our last day in Chicago ended up being very like slow and chill. I think we woke up kind of late because we were tired from the night before, and we packed up, got all our stuff from the Airbnb, ate a little bit there. Then we met up with some friends at a coffee shop, and a lot of them were organizers from the event, friends of Alvin's, my husband, and some of them became my friends, which was really fun. And Camille obviously had to eat a croissant, so you'll see her eating like a croissant the size of her head. We're leaving the Airbnb, and these stairs are just so narrow. Bye, baby. Camille, you're so brave.
Yes.
Okay, now go up this one.
Wanna help Mama?
Yeah, I can help you.
Daddy! Hi, Daddy. Someone is on the side. The baby's scary.
Very scary.
Hey, your turn. Come on.
Nice. Woo! It's our turn.
Yes.
It's so high up. It's giving me anxiety. Okay. Yeah, I need to close my eyes because this thing is high. Let me sit down first, and then you sit on me. You're gonna sit on me. You're gonna sit on me. I have to sit first.
No.
I got you. We're gonna go together. Ready?
Yes.
Sit on mommy. Put your legs on top. Okay? No, on top of mommy's. Ready?
1,
2, 3. That wasn't too bad.
But we did it.
She's gonna go again.
We're at the
Did you have fun
base.
on the slide?
Yes.
Was it a little scary?
Yes.
A little bit. But you're so brave.
Teddy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But we did it together.
Yes. You're baby kid. It's baby and Nova.
We are. But you're
What's
such
up, Mom?
you're a brave girl.
Yes.
And you're excited you're gonna go on that one?
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a little cherry. Ready?
Ready?
Ready to go play?
Yeah, I'm ready to go play. Oh my gosh. Ah. Are you okay?
Yes.
You're still feeling?
Yes.
Let's get it out.
Ready, Mom?
Yeah.
Hurry!
Let's go up here, right here. This is our last day in Chicago. I think I already told you guys. We are on our way to the airport. We were able to go to, I don't know the name of the park. I forgot it.
I think it's called
Like Dolly?
Play Garden.
We weren't able to see a lot of other things, but I was telling Alvin like that just, it gives us more stuff to do when we come back. Because what if like we did everything and then you're just like, yeah, I don't need to go back. My favorite part was the boat ride, the tour, and just getting able to be by the water, learning a lot about the city. I think Camille really loved it too, and Alvin loved it. But now we're on our way to the airport, and our time has doubled since we got in this car. I'm happy to report that we actually made it to the airport on time, even though we did have to rush because it's a long process to leave your car and like make sure everything's out of it when you're renting a car. Take photos, take video, do your due diligence, then going through TSA with the toddler. We made it though. And unfortunately, this is kind of a bittersweet trip because this will be our last time going to Chicago as a family for the unforeseeable future just because of finances. We fell in love with Chicago and we can't wait till we do get the opportunity to go back and explore more of the city and get to learn more about Chicago. But if you haven't watched part 1 and 2, make sure you go and support me by watching those all the way to the end. And if you like them, give them a like and leave a comment. The engagement really helps. This year I'm posting videos every Sunday, and don't hold me to it. And if it's not posted on Sunday, it will be posted like a few days later. But the consistency is the key here. I love traveling and I really want to bring you guys along. We do have a trip that we took to Italy, so that will be up before June. But there's a lot of content that I want to share with you guys and tips and tricks. And if you're not going to travel, just come travel with us through the videos and really have fun and enjoy and see what it's like to travel with a kid. And it's an adventure, but you can do it. If you're a parent, it's so doable. You just have to go in it with like the expectation of it's not the same as traveling by yourself, and lowering your expectations, but also knowing that at the end of the day, you get to take these photos and these videos. And yes, you're going to move through things slower while you're traveling, but the beauty of being able to show your kids like you were in Italy and we did this, and like seeing their little faces and taking photos with them in a different country, it's just so beautiful. And I think it supersedes the stress that it comes with. And traveling slower is also beautiful. There's a lot of beauty in that. And I think that's what kids help us do, is do things slower and just enjoy the few things that we do get to do. I will be coming out with a video of things to do in Chicago that are toddler friendly or kid friendly in general, that are budget friendly as well. Let me know if there's any questions you have, anything that you are wondering about when it comes to Chicago that I may be able to answer in the next video. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.